So, I just got a new Nama M1, which is a nut milk maker. So we're gonna open it up and see what it's like. So, as you can see, it's boxed really well. There's this cute little package in the front. So we're gonna open it up and see the components. There's a little saying, here's to freshly delicious plant-based milk. And it comes prepackaged in all these little boxes. So let's open the first box. Okay, so the first box seems like each part of it might be wrapped in this really cute canvas bag, which helps to keep all your stuff clean. So the first box holds this, which is a pitcher. And the pitcher comes with a really nice resealable lid. And from what I've seen online, this also doubles as a measuring cup, and this equals 1 cup. Okay, let's open the next one. Okay, so this one's just accessories. This is a pouch that holds your pulp in it that you can open and put your pulp in, and then when you're done, it's sealable and it goes into the fridge. And then besides that, it's just a cord, and it looks like some sort of scrubber. Okay, there's this box that says start here, which I believe probably has
one.
All right, so the start here comes with a quick start guide, some recipe books, and it looks like just the general user's manual. So let's take a look at these recipe books. Oh, it's pretty thorough. It has some really pretty pictures. Goes through chai coconut milk, pecan milk, pumpkin spice milk. I'm gonna be excited to do some of these new recipes. And then the quick start just shows you how to basically use your machine without looking at any of the recipes. Okay, so let's check out the next box.
Good.
Okay, so this one is just the base of the motor. And so let's see how that looks. Again, it comes in a really nice bag again to be able to store that. And then it has a really nice large motor. I don't know what the wattage is, but it certainly looks like it has a lot of power. Okay, so the last part is right here, the chamber. So let's check out the chamber. Okay, again, this chamber also has this nice bag here. Oops. Okay, let's open that up. And this part, I would assume, goes onto the base. So, right there. This one says, welcome, make milk in minutes. See backside for a few basic recipes and tips to get started. So on this, it has a couple basic milks. It's almost like a second edition to the quick start guide. And then you can probably make it without even reading the recipes. This looks really good. I did want to point out, I just want to mention here that I am not getting paid for this. I did not receive this product for free. I just review things that I like, and I love buying things that help me make things more naturally in the kitchen. So I have no bias to this at all, but so far I'd say this is a really nice appliance. It's a little bit larger than I imagined it would be, and it's gonna be hard to find a spot for it. But if it makes nut milk well, it will be probably worth it. So I'm gonna set everything up, and we're gonna try one of the recipes here in the quick start guide in just a minute. Okay, so I have this all set up now. I washed all the components and dried them because it was my first time using it. And it looks like this filter is like a super fine mesh filter, which is what the nuts are going to be filtered out of. And it comes with this inside component that will have a blade in it, and that you can eventually remove so you can pound out what's left onto your little storage container. So we just put this in. That seems pretty secure. And then we're gonna add the ingredients. So I really like how it looks as far as like very clean cut looking. You don't see a lot of, buttons or anything. I guess the baseline time seems to be set at 1 minute, which is what a lot of the recipes are set to. So let's go through and just talk about the ingredients. We're gonna make a chocolate hazelnut mousse. So kind of like a Nutella. So this base, like I was saying before, is for 1 cup measurement. So I can just use this without using another dish and put enough hazelnuts in there to fit the 1 cup. And then I'll add that to the chamber. And then it says to add 3 dates that are pitted or maple syrup. I added 4 because this is for my son and he probably wants it a little bit more sugary. So we'll add those. And then there's 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, which I've already pre-measured, and we'll put that in. Okay, so that's basically it. A pinch of salt. We'll add that now. That really brings the flavor out, so don't forget to add that. And then lastly, we're gonna use 4 cups of water. So this is the jar that it comes with, and it already has some pre-measured markings, and most of the recipes seem to be at 3 or 4 cups, which makes it really easy. So I filled it up with the 4 cups of filtered water, and we'll pour that in. Okay, now let's see how this performs. Put this down over here, and then I'm gonna put the lid on. I don't know if there's any safety precautions for this device. I haven't used it enough. So that would have to be something we'll have to look into. Okay, so I kind of made a stupid mistake. This is actually not the lid to the top. This is the lid to the pitcher. So there's another lid, and that's this one. And then basically, I think as a safety, it clicks into place so that it won't turn on without it. So let's turn on the device. This one says to run it for 1 minute. So we're gonna wait till it presets itself to 1 minute, and then we'll press start. Okay, so now it's done, and it's saying open spout, and it's gonna run a cycle when it opens the spout. And you'd be surprised, but from what I've seen online, it's gonna go through a little cycle, and then it's gonna spin out the last of the ingredients, which will give us a lot more back than. So it's gonna go through this 45-second cycle, which will help clear out what's left of it, and we're just gonna let that run through. You can see a lot more is coming out from this. Okay, so it just finished its cycle. I'll close this up so it doesn't leak, and you can see it's resetting to 1 minute again. And I'm gonna give it a try, and let's see if it's good. Is this something my son would like to drink? And does it taste like chocolate alternative milk? Let's see. Oh, it's pretty good. It doesn't have a super sweet taste, but it has a really good mild chocolate flavor, and I think maybe I would add maple syrup next time to give it a little bit of a sweeter taste. But besides that, I'd say it's really good, and I would definitely recommend it. So I'll try some more recipes and update you guys on my favorite ones in another video. But I'd say Nama M1 is definitely a keeper. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because it shows me that the content that I'm creating is good content that people like to watch, and it helps me to make more content like that.